Turn Alert. Turn Alert. Turn Alert. Turn Alert.
What is going on, guys? This is the Club of the Man 1993, and this is episode number 309 of WWE Turn Alert, as we are talking about The Miz, who went back to his old heel ways this past Monday night on Raw, the September 30th, 2024 edition, where he turned heel by attacking his returning tag team partner, R-Truth, ending their recent and brief run of The Awesome Truth, and ending once again another brief Miz face turn. So this is the third time I believe Miz has been booked like a babyface, and usually all of his turns last about a year. I think when he turned face in late 2012, that lasted for about a year. I think it was like end of 2013 he had turned heel again. In 2019, he turned face at the beginning of the year when Shane McMahon turned on him when they were in a tag team. And then last year, he just randomly turned face when he feuded with Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship. Which, again, I think the whole idea of that was to have Gunther feud with the best Intercontinental Champion they had on the roster, like of all time. Chris Jericho, I think, who's won it 9 times, he is gone. Dolph Ziggler is no longer with the company either. So I guess the next best person, I think he has 8 reigns to the IC title now, is The Miz. And they kind of use this face momentum. I would say out of the 3 Miz face runs, this is probably, if I can rank them from 1 to 3, this is probably number 2. Because at least this run, it did lead to The Miz helping R-Truth get a Wrestlemania moment when they won the Raw tag titles, which transitioned to the World tag titles at Wrestlemania. But after that, they really didn't do anything with them. He was more so just standing, being a reason for R-Truth to get comeuppance on the Judgment Day. And they were just playing up this idea for about a month or so now that The Miz is weak, he gets no respect. And it's the same thing that happens every single time when The Miz goes back to being a heel. It's like the one moment he lays a finger on that dark side again, he just gets absorbed and just goes back to being heel Miz. Now, let's be honest. Again, we all know Miz is at his best as a heel. But for something different, couldn't we have told this story, and this is just my opinion, couldn't we have told this story of where this is the first time where The Miz tries to is tempted with the dark side again, but instead of actually, falling for it, he resists it and proves he is a fully changed man, which could give him more sympathy as a babyface. But the other thing too, and this is the reason why I kind of not really that excited about him turning heel again. What is there really left for him to do? Besides that, he's probably going to have a brief low-card feud with R-Truth on Raw. What else really is there left for Miz to do? And I'm not going to do any disrespect to The Miz. I like The Miz. He's a Hall of Famer. He is, I think, the only 2-time Grand Slam champion, I believe it is. Either 1 or 2 of people be a 2-time Grand Slam champion. He's accomplished. He has nothing left to prove. Him going heel is just what's he going to do? I just don't see how this heel turn really is going to benefit anybody, if I'm being honest. The only good thing out of this, well, the one positive I will say I like about this, is the fact that Karrion Kross is kind of the one who talked The Miz into embracing that dark side again. He's been playing that character where he's like the devil on someone's shoulder, and he succeeded with The Miz. And he's so far succeeding in breaking up the New Day, as they're teasing that breakup of the New Day. And so I do like at least that kind of gives him a rub with The Miz turning heel. But like I said, as for the Miz himself, I don't see him doing much, unfortunately. He could surprise me and do something more, you never know, but I don't see Miz doing much. If he would, again, I like the Miz, but if he would retire right now, I would say, all props to you. You've done everything you could. You've main evented at WrestleMania. You've won Money in the Bank. You've won all the championships multiple times. Yes, he never won a Royal Rumble. I don't see him, of course, winning a Royal Rumble. But, again, props to him. He's had a great career. He has nothing left to prove, in my opinion. So, I don't see much different happening from this heel turn, like I said. I would have been interesting to see if The Miz, for once, wouldn't have fallen for that dark side again. When a temptation came to it. But that's just my opinion. What are your guys' thoughts on The Miz turning heel? Do you think there is more left for him to do in WWE? Will this turn benefit for him? His last face turn, out of the 3 face runs he's had, where does this rank? Again, this ranks number 2. The number 1 I would still say is definitely in 2019 because there was a story there. They could have done something if The Miz would have eventually got his comeuppance against Shane McMahon, but that didn't happen, and that's why he basically fell back to being irrelevant again. So they had no choice but to turn him heel. Even though they kind of were in the same spot here, but like I said, now it's kind of like, okay, either way, it's like, he's not going to do anything different, I just feel like. But leave your guys' thoughts again down in the comment section below. Be sure also, as always, to slap a like on the video and subscribe for more content on my channel. You may also follow me on Twitter at thecluboftheman93. You may also follow me on TikTok and Instagram at thecluboftheman1993. Until then, guys, I'm checking out. I'll catch you guys all later, and do not forget, please stay tuned for more WWE Turn Alert.
Turn Alert. Turn Alert.